Oi! Sorry, I was looking at my smartphone. What's up, guys? Hi! Sorry. Work was pretty exhausting today. People just kept showing up. I don't know, I don't know when it ends. I don't know when people stop buying groceries, but they took away food stamps and more people keep showing up to the grocery store somehow. I don't get it. But hello everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up? Streaming going well, huh, Cherry? I don't know. Every time I start the stream now, they hit me with a, oh, you're only uploading 1,000 kilobits a second. And I'm like, no, that's clearly not right. And then I start it again, they're like, oh, actually you're only uploading 1,400 kilobits a second. And I'm like, no, that's clearly not right. And then I do it a third time and it's like, oh, you're uploading 6,000 kilobits a second. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm like, why didn't you just do it the first time when I had the stream set up? What's up, guys? How's it going? I had a Dr. Pepper before I started the stream tonight. I quite enjoy her product. Her pepper is indeed quite tasty. What else did I do today? I made stir-fried noodles for lunch. For my packed lunch today. It was pretty tasty. But what if it is right, Cherry? Honest to God, maybe I should just stream it like 1400 bit rate. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. Let me see. It is now November. Happy November 1st, everybody. I hope you've all had a good November 1st. Dr. Pepper's gonna stop getting made? Really, Cherry? For real? Dr. Pepper getting discontinued. Dr. Pepper's being removed from soda fountains. Vanishing from Coca-Cola affiliated fountains. Oh. It's experiencing temporary shortages in some areas and is disappearing from certain fountains due to terminated distribution agreement. Okay. That is pretty... I see what you're saying, though. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough for the Pepper. For the doctor. You went to Five Below and got a skateboard, Leanne? That's so cool. My coworker was telling me today that they knew a guy who worked at... one of my coworkers used to work at a Five Below. And they said their coworker one time, chased after a guy because he stole some stuff, and the guy turned around and stabbed him. It's basically gonna be harder to find, Cherry. Yeah, that's kind of upsetting, because Dr. Pepper's like the one soda that I actually enjoy. That I'm like, oh, I want like a dessert. Let me grab like a soda, and the soda I'm getting is like Dr. Pepper. You know? But how's it going, everybody? How's it going? I hope everybody had a good Halloween. Hope everybody got lots of candy. I hope everybody was tricking and treating. I hope everybody was treating themselves to a couple of tricks, I should say. Tricking your neighbors, throwing a hand grenade into their lawn, etc., etc., etc. Hello, Anthony. What's up? Why is Cherry Bomb always here? I guess he enjoys the stream. Let me see. Marshlands, Scarlet Orchard, Marshlands, Bamboo Flat. What's with you? Oh yeah, Bamboo Flats don't have, like, farming material. It's a fishery. A fishery. So I would like to try and go for the lead seal this time. We need one more fragment, which is not... I don't think it's gonna be any sweat for us. I think we might be able to get in two more little, what's it called? Settlements? We'll do this one and then maybe make it to the sigil. I'm not actually sure. I may not have been able to get out far enough. We got the bronze sigil, so cycle duration permanently increased by 8. We've only done 3. Years left before the next Blightstorm is 13. So I think we can definitely make our way out there. If not, then it's okay to lose, I guess. It's okay. It's a tale as old as time. It's okay to lose. Just make sure you're losing for the right reason. You went to a Halloween party, Cherry? Nice. What is my max viewership, Anthony? I don't believe that Twitch or YouTube or TikTok has a max limit of viewers, so I would say infinite. You went from not drinking beer for 3 weeks to a few hours? Aw, Cherry. A massive hangover? Well, I tell you what, I don't care if you drink, man. Waste your sorrows away, as far as I'm concerned. There's not much else to do. Unless you wouldn't happen to have any energy in organizing a communist revolution, would you? I kind of want to do this world event. I kind of want to see what's up with it. It says, followers of the Forsaken Gods. You're not gonna drink anymore, Cherry? Gotcha, man. It's all up to you. You can drink in moderation. You can choose not to drink. You can be a light drinker. You can be a little heavy on the drinking. World event. Selected to interact with it. It will disappear from the map after my next settlement. Well, let's try it out. Oh my goodness, golly gee gracious. What is going on here? Followers of the Forsaken Gods. As you make your way through the wilds, you hear a faint humming, an eerie song in a strange language. As you get closer, you see a circle of cloaked figures gathering around a strange obelisk. One of them points at you, and the other starts slowly walking toward you. Send volunteers. I can lose 2 villagers, but gain 5 fragments and 4 embarkation points. Ooh, or I can join the ritual. Win before year 8 ends with 10 dead villagers. Gain 25 mushrooms and 5 reserve embarkation points. Well, joining the ritual would be fun. But I think I would rather lose 2 villagers and gain 5 seal fragments. That works for me. That win condition was kind of sussy. I don't mind the dying people, but doing it in 8 years is kind of tough the further out you go. So, Hello, Emo. Hello, Amol. What's up? It's time for scary season, Amol? Actually, it's Locktober, so scary season is kind of come and gone, unless you're not really into Locktober. Hello, Doug. What's up? Your Sonic, let's play a game? Why do you sound like... Is Sonic... You know, they should honestly do a Sonic and Saw series crossover where Sonic becomes the new Jigsaw. You drink 24 beers, I'm drunk. Very good. Very good. I think I'm gonna stick with the Royal Woodlands for now. Not exactly the most interesting colony, but I kind of want to chill out right now. Let's see, and I think I'm gonna go Humies and you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to go Humies and Thoughts on Humies and what should we name this? I forgot I can name the colony as well. So I'm a foodie. Oh my god, 1+4. Reserve embarkation points are earned by completing activities on the map. They are a separate pool of non-rechargeable points that can only be used during this cycle. So I have to use it during this cycle. I don't have to use it now. I just have to use it during this cycle. Okay. So I'm going to do this one, because this one is probably going to be pretty easy since it's just a regular Royal Woodland. And we're starting out with like quite a bit of food, actually. I'll do this one, and then probably next to the seal, I'll use the extra embarkation points on some, maybe extra food or stone or workers or something. Yes. You were thinking a lot today, Graham? What were you thinking about? Happy turkey season, Amol. Happy Locktober. I hope nobody jorks it. If you have a problem with not jorking it, well, jork off some more. You have my permission to jork it extra this month. Important matters. This is during the drizzle season. We have impatience grows 70% slower. Wow. Preoccupied with more pressing matters. Thank you. 70% slower is really, really nice. Am I a mayo or a ketchup guy? I'm definitely more of a mayo guy, Graham. If you're talking about French fries, I'm more of a ketchup guy. If you're talking about, like, sandwiches and burgers, I'm definitely more of a mayo guy. I like to mix mayonnaise and ketchup together. I think that's a pretty good dipping sauce. May I joke it to you, Theo? I don't know. I mean, Majima, I'm still waiting for you guys to make Rule 34 of me. I'm still waiting for the goon material. I don't think it's enough to just have me here. I know you guys want to, like, donate money, but honestly, if you want, like, an investment, you can actually go commission an artist to make goon material of me for you with your money instead of just giving it directly to me. Just an idea. Fresh breeze. A refreshing gust of air lifts the spirit. Those with their basic needs taken care of are more willing to work. Villagers with housing are energized. Oh my god, the drizzle season this round is so impressive. Move 20% faster. Holy dude. Drizzle me, daddy, drizzle me. Let me see. Creeping shadows. Discovering a glade during the storm will decrease global resolve by -10 for 3 minutes. Oh, that's painful. Swarms can be set off by housing. That's fine. Acid rain dissolves resources transported to your warehouse. Recipes producing building material yield 50% fewer goods. That's tough. That one's tough, but not impossible. Not exactly a manufacturer's economy, I'll tell you that much. What is this situation I've found myself in? This is such a weird way to situate the hearth in comparison to the warehouse. They really couldn't fit it in doubly? It's like, okay, dude. We start with 3 resources. It says I'm running at 60, but it feels a little wobbly right now. You can't see it at 60 because I stream in 30. One day. I bought a streaming computer, guys, actually. I bought a computer, I bought a separate tiny little box to run the stream on, actually. I haven't got it set up, but the stream should be much higher quality coming soon. You did, Leanne? I don't remember seeing it. I need a porn, what's it called? I need a porn channel in the Discord so you guys can show me the goon material. Your gooners. Any goonettes? Goons? Hello, goons and goonettes. Maybe I should just call you guys the gooners. Alien is way cuter, though, so I'm just gonna stick with that. What are we doing? We're doing beavers and humies. Now, beavers and humans have some overlap, which is what I'm gonna go for. So it's gonna be biscuits, cloaks, and beer. And that's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna do anything else. Biscuits, cloaks, and beer. Okay. Biscuits, cloaks, and beer. Actually, it's carpenter time. All carpenter first, always. And we're gonna go farm. They're making me so powerful! What a good start! What the fuck? They never give me this kind of shit, man. Carpenter and farm? What the fucky? So how do you make biscuits again? You need flour and then other shit. Well, we have grain. We need to make flour. And then we need cloaks. And then we need beer, which is gonna need ale. And ale needs a container, regardless. So I can make barrels and flour out of the provisioner, or pottery and dew out of the brickyard. Now, making barrels is tough, because I would need dew anyway, but I would like the flour. But the brickyard could also go crazy, because you need wood and clay for the pots, which is nice. And then dew is rainwater, clay, stone, and that could be tough. But we're gonna get resin from trees, I think, so brickyard is honestly good. Are we getting resin? We are. Oh, this is gonna be such a smooth fucking ride, dude. It's gonna be such a smooth ride. What about pig pie? I've never had a pig pie. I never had a pork pie before. I've had, what's it called? I've had pot pie before, but not with pork in it. Pork pie does sound pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, Bill, you ever think about porking my pie? Dude, I'm porking my pie. I'm porking my pie. Tried using ground meat on a sandwich with mayo. Spoilers, it was awkward. That does sound awkward, Graham. That sounds very greasy. Did you do it with, like, with, like, a baguette? That would make sense, so. No glitches in stream, Graham? Graham, I had to restart the stream 3 times. What are you talking about? You drink 40 alcohol every day? Desu ne. Hello, MILF. Hello, MILF Man Machine 17. Good name. Now, as a MILF Man Machine, are you a robot that has sex as a woman? As like a mother? Or are you a dude who is a MILF, but also a machine? Or are you 6'7" or some shit like that? You like eating raw carrots straight up from the ground, raw, Amol? Okay, well, I can eat a raw carrot, but not straight out of the ground. That's a little too much for my tender little boy spirit. That explains the multiple notifications. I think what I have to do is, I usually leave my computer on all day. I'm not really a computer restarter kind of guy. So I think what I need to do is just restart Streamlabs every time, or just relog every time. It's not that big of a deal. I just kind of wish it wasn't so edgy. Fossils contain valuable supplies. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow. Now, I'm not really sure how much of that we're going to run into. Herb and root production is increased by 1 for every 75 biscuits. Could be good for us if I get the proper farming technique for that. Not sure how much farmland we're going to run into. Just the right amount of villagers with leisure need fulfilled. 25% chance of doubling. I'm going to go spices. It's going to be a late game pick, though. Alright. We have 3 workers? I have 4 workers? I have 4 workers. What the hecky? What do you do? Fuel consumption is decreased, impatience grows slower. Give me impatience grows slower, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, I don't have any fucking workers, dude. What the hell? They started me out with 4 dudes? Are you actually joking right now? That's 2 houses. No shot. This guy's gonna... What? What? Really? Okay, well, maybe it's gonna be a little swifty then. Okay. Oh my god, there's no impatience at the... Oh, 0.06, dude. It's over. The queen, it really doesn't care about this colony at all. Oh god, Milfman, I'm not good at kanji. No, what have you done? I don't know what the first one is. Ganani o... I don't know. Tanokache... Aboga... Chennai? Ranai? Oh god, I'm so sorry, I can't read that. Eat crumbs in ground? Hi. Do I have any pets, Amal? No, I'm not really a pet guy. I had pets when I was younger, but that's really not, it's not really my kind of... That's not really my speed on things. 15 eggs? Do I just have... I have 15 eggs. Oh, I can get bigger pans, brother. Bigger pans. You got soft, bigger pans. You got soft hands, brother. You got soft hands. You ain't ever work 80 motherfucking hours a day. 25 rainwater? No. Give me the trading post and 10 amber. I'm going to stop all consumption on eggs for now until I can... That's gonna be tough because there's 50 of them. Until I can get another impatient point so I can crack that back down. I'm not really a pet guy. Dogs are like a lot of work. Cats are like a lot of work. Animals are just like a lot of work. I thought about... I mean, even like plants, I'm like... Even plants, I have a hard time growing plants because I never remember to water them, you know? I thought about doing like a terrarium where I just put a bunch of shit in a jar and then put it next to my window. I thought that might be cool, but I probably wouldn't look at it at all and think it were cool. You know, I thought about getting fish, but fish are a lot of work as well. You have to clean their tank, feed them, change the oxygen pump out, all that good stuff. Pets are like fish, you can always flush them down the toilet. You get it, Amal, you get it. You know, if I get a puppy and it starts getting older and I'm like, I don't really like it, I can just shove it down the toilet. You get where I'm coming from. That can really mess up the system without a restart sometimes. I know, Graham, I know. It's completely fucked up my computer, it's really bad. Any hopes for this run, Graham? Yeah, but it's gonna be wicked slow because we only have 4 laborers right now. It's gonna take a while, I'll tell you that much. When was I born, Leanne? 98. Cool game you are playing? Thank you, Paul. Thank you, not Paul. This is Against the Storm. You're a cat guy? I mean, I like cats. I mean, my one of my coworkers has a bunch of cats, and when I wanna like play with cats, I just go over to their house and then play with their cats. You know, makes it a lot easier. Eventually, the last beta fish you had died after a month, Graham. Yeah, my parents used to buy us beta fish, and they would just fucking kill each other, man. Beta fish are so aggressive. Watashi no ha wa ha 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 ha. Did you put watashi no ha ha ha? That's ma. Marema shitaka. I don't know what question you're asking me. Do I have a father? Show. Totally not jorking it right now. Without pour? Using your imagination? Impressive. You take care of pumpkins? The one on my head? Get it off. Ah! I have a pumpkin on my head. You're right. I forgot. I forgot. It's no longer pumpkin season. How do I get this thing off? Hang on. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta get this thing out of here. Oh, don't drag me around. It's not what I wanted at all. How do you do this again? Where's my... Where's my item menu? Is it this configure loaded items? Click, select. Okay. Where's the remove button? Locked? Don't lock it. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Back to the video game. Back to the video game. No more having fun. My dad was born about the same year, but 5 years apart, MILF. Oh, I see, I see. 98? Your dad was born in 98? Are you joking? Huh? What? Are you like 6? That pumpkin shouldn't be there. You violated the law. You violated the law. What's 6 plus 7? 13? My fucking, a group of school children came into work the other day, and my coworker shouted 6-7 at them, and they fucking lost their mind, dude. Why? Stop, you violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your dad was a bad person? Mine too, buddy, mine too. Mine was a war criminal. You have an entire ant colony as a pet? Now that's cool, not Paul. Red ants to be specific, I don't know the actual name of the species. Centipedes at time, not Paul. Ants are cool, that's a cool pet. I see some of the YouTube channels of people having ants as pets, and I'm like, that's pretty swifty, I would say. Would that be the right word for that? Sounds like America. Yeah, I suppose so. What do you feed ants? Do you just like put other bugs in the terrarium, or do you put like a steak in? I mean, I guess ants will eat anything, right? I guess you just put like a whole steak in there or whatever. Your dad's lore's gonna go crazy, Majima. Your dad committed, MILF? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. Oh God. But if he was a bad guy, then it happens to the best of us. Then rip to a. I was gonna say a real one, but maybe not. You sacrifice any insect you don't like to them, not Paul? Very funny. Your dad used to eat ants? It's a delicacy in some parts of the world, and in other parts of the world, it's a means of sustenance. Because God forbid we have a global export system that helps anybody. Now, am I stupid, or did we just survive a rain season without getting an influx of workers at all? Am I dumb? Am I not going to be able to get workers this run? Because I don't see the pop-up. I don't think I got a cornerstone pop-up. No, we're still in year 1. We haven't left the drizzle season yet. We just started. Holy. Okay. Oh, God. For some reason, I keep thinking trees give more wood. Do they now? They do. 63 wood, me doctor. Seal-o, seal. Do I like seals? I do. Hello, Hunter. What's up? Welcome back. Put jelly on a pickle? A jellied pickle? What is this, the 80s? Or more like 40s. What is this, the 50s? Hey, Armored. What up? Sometimes you treat them to cookies or raw sugar. That's a pretty good one. I know ants love just like straight sugar like that, so. Oh, it's the clearance! It's the clearance! I was like, damn, this drizzle season has taken forever. We're in the clearance season. God. You could try cleaning up the memory of my operating system. Kind of helps if you don't restart often. Yeah, maybe I should just defrag it once in a while. Yellow. Seal likes Jello with seals inside. You're packing seals into Jello? They put the seal in the Jello. They put the Jello. Yeah. How's it been? Not too bad, Hunter. How's it been? Today was super windy here in Seattle. I almost got blown off my feet. Even coming from work, it wasn't as windy as it was this morning, but I was like, holy, I'm really feeling it now. Soba sounds good right now, MILF? That does sound good. I might do some udon tonight, maybe. With fish inside. They put the fish inside. Put the fish inside the guy. They stuffed this guy full of fish. I need some farmland is what I need. Ooh, do I eat flowers? I've never eaten a flower, Amol. I know they are edible. They make edible flowers. You can go outside and eat flowers, I guess. But I've never eaten a flower. My dad had a friend who we went to the bank with one time, and he reached over to one of the flowers that was, like, in the parking lot. And he was like, you can eat flowers, you know that? Try a flower. And I'm like, no thanks, you can have more flowers. He's like, they're good for you. I'm like, that's okay. I don't need to eat flowers. Fishception. Hey Goober, what's up? Your PC decided not to work, Graham? I get that one, man. I get that one. I hate that one. That's the worst one. Seattle, ooh. Sore wa ima? Hi. Ah, I can't read any of that kanji. I'm so sorry. Your lights were about to go out last night, scary as shit. I heard a good part of Seattle lost some electricity during the recent storm. And I was like, are you joking? That's all you guys get up here. What do you mean you lost power? Playing Payday 2? Nice. Have I ever smelled what chocolate mint smells like on plant? Because your mom has a mint plant. I don't think I've ever smelled a mint plant. I know what mint is like. Does that count? Alright, let me turn in this guy so I can also get... I'm about to be inundated with too many workers. Fuck. You legally must feed seals fish? That's what I'm told, Seal. If I see a seal, I'll be sure to purchase a fish and feed him upright. Visit a carnival? Le Carnival? I've never been to carnival. What's... Oh, we got frogs! A dignified and proud people with unique affinity for wealth. They're... Don't tell them, but... They might open brackets is what I'm saying. You guys can start eating eggs again. Graham, I've never been to carnival. What's carnival like? The frog house. A frog can inhabit this house. If you so wish, if you so desire. Cornerstone Trade Hub. Fulfilling orders awards 50% less reputation. No shot. Each discovered small glade increases the work speed of scouts investigating a glade. Securing deadliest corners of the forest will make it a lot less terrifying. Completing a forbidden glade reduces hostility gained from dangerous glades and forbidden glades by 3. And from small glades by 2. This effect is retroactive. You got it. You got it, old chum. You got it, chum. Alright, we need ale. And we need biscuits. And we need ale and biscuits. Let's see. Well, we can make pots with stone. Cookhouse. In the cookhouse. I'm going to my cookhouse now. Don't try and stop me. A temple would go crazy for religion, but not something that I need right now. Boots. I should not have re-rolled, because I don't need any of this. Alright. We will wait, then. I shall wait, and I shall watch. Because we don't even need an industrial economy right now, but we have... newcomers. Sad? Oh, I'm sorry. Hear about the Osaka fire? No, MILF. Did Osaka catch fire again? I'm told that place is always catching fire. Have I ever eaten a scorpion? I've never eaten a scorpion. Your family's making tamales? God, I'd go for a tamale. It is Thanksgiving. It is around that time, you know, Christmas tamales and all that. Seal must go, have fun, take a shower because I am stinky. Sorry, Seal. How did you know I needed a shower? I'm gonna take as many workers as I can possibly get right now because I need a deeper labor force. I need a much deeper labor force. And I also want to build out... how about we go with, barrels. There's a little bit of barrel storage for you. Alright, we have workers now. I need farmland is what I need. Now that we have a couple more workers, we should build more houses as well. You're building a house, how about build another house? You can go here. You can go here. Oyana. You can go there. I want to go harder on the food than anything, and then I guess one person can go get that funny little tuna fish. The funny little tuna fish. 2 or 3 hour stream, Cherry? It depends on how I'm feeling. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight, so... Look at these fat bastards. Look at these fat bastards. Big ass frog. Look at this fucking frog, man. I ain't never seen the frogs before. 11-hour stream, Cherry, on a work night? No shot. Would you believe that the Craftsman stands had AI-generated Pokemon mugs? That's hilarious, Graham. At Carnival? You would not call it a carnival. Sounds like a carnival to me. There we go. Oh, come on, too? We'll see. Unfortunately, I have a job. I hate it. Don't remind me. Don't remind me, man. I hate it. It's not the worst job in the world because I work customer service and all I do is stand around and hand out bathroom codes all day. That's basically what I do. The problem is that one, it hurts the hell out of my feet, and two, I would rather just be doing this. You don't mind watching at your work, Cherry? Maybe I should stream at work, honestly. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, this guy's gonna be tearing it up. Really? One slick shell brood mother? Bro, you can't say that. You can't say slick shell brood mother. What the hell, dude? This guy's building a barrel. He's PewDiePie posting over here. Like right now. I'm not gonna do wine. So 60 use 60 rainwater. When I make the carpenter, that's gonna be easy pickings. 2 tablets goes crazy for export specialization. The problem with that is that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get tablets. So I'm just gonna go with the building material. Look at this guy. He's over here building the funny barrel. Oh, Zorg is here. Hello, Zorg. What's up, Zorg? Oh, he's got a herb garden. An herb garden would go crazy, planting crops faster, and a brewery. How much amber is that? Oh, I don't want to sell off all my resources. That's 50 ambers. How much it would cost? He doesn't even have 50 amber. How much would I have to sell to get 50 amber? Just sell off the whole shebang. Do you think I can get 50 amber by selling off all of my food? I might be able to do it. No, it would be 40 amber. We should just kill him. We should just kill him. I'm sorry, Zork. Please come back to me later. I promise you I'll have an economy. I promise, man, I promise. I'm sorry. He doesn't care. He's just a wee little babby boy. Oh my god, frogs need brawling, religion, and luxury. Jesus, and paste. Why do frogs eat paste? Bored out of my mind? No shot. No shot. You should take your free run to your friend to Yamanote Line to give him a reason to come back, MILF? Oh, shoot. I don't know what that is, but that sounds scary. You've been needing to wake up at 3 a.m. for the past few weeks, Cherry? How's the weather? It was so windy. It's been so windy lately here in Seattle. 20-mile-an-hour winds. Oh my god. I like it, though. Don't get me wrong. I like the wind. I like Seattle. Way better than Texas. Not sure you can get behind working at 8 a.m., Graham? No shot. I prefer working in the morning. Then I have the rest of my day to relax. It's a train station with nice music, MILF. Aw. That doesn't sound too bad, then. I need a way to lower my hostility. Hostility could eat me in the butt. I would rather that not be the case. Impatience is gonna grow so slow. The rate of impatience is... Queen's impatience is going up 0. It's not even going up now. During the drizzle season, the impatience doesn't go up at all. That's crazy. I've just completely frozen it. Like, no pressure. There's no pressure. Even during the clearance? Okay, I was gonna say, there's no shot. You love it when your hair blows when it's windy? That was a reference. Well, I'm stupid. Do do wah wah bow wow 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 bow 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 wow. I think if I were a dog, I'd probably be like one of those teacup chihuahuas. The ones that are shaking all the time and they look like they're about to like pass out and die. What are your thoughts on that? I think if I were a dog, I'd be a mastiff. I'd be a bull mastiff. I'd be a big dude. I'd be a big dog. What a big dog. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't think I would be that either. I think if I were a dog, I'd probably be a weenie dog. A dachshund. A dash hound, if you will. Frogs can only live in frog houses. I am now realizing. Frogs can only live in frog houses. That's gonna be troublesome. That's gonna be very troublesome. 4 bricks? Well, I'm gonna need to avoid the frogs then. They require pools of water to feel truly at home. Shelters do not satisfy them. Damn. Yikes. Kinda don't like the frogs. Kinda don't like where we're going with the frogs. Because the bricks are expensive. 4 bricks a house is expensive for me. We're probably gonna have to end up buying bricks. Look at this nerd's house. Look at the frog house. Look at the frog house. It's so bourgeois. Oh well. With the dog stuff, I don't know about the time stuff. What does that even mean? He's got a pool of water in his house. His house is... They made these houses look like the water temple. Oh, sweet. That's an ancient hearth right there, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Frogman. Hello, Frogman. It's me, Frogman. Do you guys see the Halloween Jerma stream? I didn't at all. I only saw a post where he was like, he looked like a vampire. The amber would probably be more helpful because I would rather not have extra mouths to feed, but I could go for a human and a beaver. That doesn't sound that bad. Ever heard of Mabo Stiff? Mabo Stiff? I've never heard of My Boy Stiff. Graham. That one kind of went over my head a little. Look. Frog house only houses 2. Give me the upgrade that puts another person in the shelter. My need for basic housing is unfulfilled. You like to pretend who that is each time you mention that streamer? It's an actual dog. Jerma? You've never seen Jerma, Cherry? He makes the funny noises. He makes the funny noises. Well, he plays TF2. Well, he used to play TF2. Does that count? Wait, does this... Oh, this counts towards spices? Well, he has to get a root and a vegetable. Oh, for every 75 a day. Oh, right. I get it. I was stupid, but now I'm found. What once was lost, now I see. Amazing grace. How sweet. The streamer is a dog? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, in a way. Jerma's kind of dog posting. Like a golden retriever. You've lost the plot. The left has gone insane. Any centrists in chat? Can I get a centrist call? Can I get a centrist shout out? I got my fingers on the ban button ready to go. Any centrists in chat? I'm definitely not doing a culling right now. Wow, 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 wow. You're left-handed? Fascinating. Am I right or left-handed? I'm right-handed. I'm not left-handed. I don't know how people can be ambidextrous. Doesn't really make sense in my head, but I guess I see where they're coming from. I can't write with my left hand at all. I mean, I guess I can... Well, I guess I can barely write with my right hand in the first place, so... Oh, 3 more workers. There we go. We are now a bunch of busy bees, let me tell you. Golden Marrow is still pretty good. Large berry baskets goes crazy if I can get the right one. Export specialization would probably go fucking insane with provision packing, if we can get provision packing up and running. I need Ember Bamber. I need Amber Bamber. Amber Bamber. Do-do-do-do. How many workers do we have? Doesn't matter. Give me a house, Doc. House me up. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I want to avoid frogs as much as possible. So give me the least amount of frogs. Alright, let's go for another woodcutter, because I'm still looking for farmland. Farmland is still of the utmost urgency, more than anything else. We just need farmland. You surrounded about that? Okay, but which hand do you jerk off? Which hand do you jerk off with? Hello, Justice. About those classified documents, now I'm wanted in Alabama and Tennessee? That's fine. I mean, who gives a heck? You know, I mean, as far as, like, being wanted in states goes, like, let's be honest, it's not the worst outcome. If it is an outcome at all. It's kind of like being wanted for, like, stealing a candy bar. It's just like, who gives a shit? I need 4 decorations, huh? I could do 2 gardens. I could do this one, and then have this guy, dress up the park. Let me get a provision packer ready for when we end up getting farmland. Nothing yet. Yeah, it's food all the way down. Also Moscow. By the way, the Chow and SEAL team are trying to arrest me. The CIA? Oh, that was like the Chow, like the Italian? Is that like the Italian mafia or something? They're trying to arrest you, Justice. Best of luck, man. They didn't get McAfee. They didn't get McAfee. I hope they don't get you either. Why only limit myself to my right hand? That's a good question. You know, if my right hand goes, I'm pretty much cooked. So I definitely should be on my left hand grind. What does the second one get me? What does the level 2 get me? Global production speed increase. That's kind of good. That's not that bad. I'm gonna jump up real quick and grab some more water. Oh, that's my spine. Oh, I know what I'm gonna eat. I forgot I have leftovers from yesterday. I got leftover mac and cheese and steak. No gathering nodes near the trapper camp. Yeah. Oh, never mind. You got a ton. Go crazy on it. Spit on it. Spit on it. Go crazy on it. Spit on that thing. So... You're already tricking them because you have someone that has your identity and you're good, Justice? That's very funny. Honestly, when you commit crimes, you should do it under somebody else's name, you know? That's a good idea. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You seem bland, Graham? I don't think so. I think you're a pretty interesting guy. Hold the left mouse button to cut trees. Hold the left mouse button to cut your nuts off. Can I do anything with this resin? No? I can't pack it up or anything? I could go for a farmland right now. That's what I could go for, you know? I could definitely go for a farmland. That would be a wonder. Alright, well, since that's happening there, how about we start our industry up over here by building a carpenter? Your orders, General. 75 clearance water sucks. Opener send 2 caches, you've convinced me. 24 farm field and 20 packs of crops goes crazy. Villagers move 10% quicker for 15 building packs. I would rather the mold supply. We just have to find some damn farm field. Hello, little boy with Uke? With Ook? Do I know you, little boy with Ook? Okay. I'll try to recall who you are, but I don't recognize the name. You might have to jog my memory. You don't care if it isn't October anymore? You want Pimpkin back? Want a B2 before you leave, Justice? Ah, go for it, man. I'm not in the business of distributing weapons plans, but honestly, at this point, how much can I possibly care? It's Aaron. Oh, Aaron, you changed your name. Well, perfect. Do 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 do. How are you guys coming along with the picker? Pipkin, pick me. Sounds about right. Alright, still slow going, even though we have a lot more workers. Sahilda, my girl! You also have stuff. For every 10 units of efficient scales, packs of crops, biscuits can now be produced in the kiln and the rain mill. More mold supply and settlement maps. Whoa. Can I just buy, like, clay from you? I don't mind selling all this wood. I have a garbage load of it. Maybe just give me the amber, actually. Yeah. Thanks, you're the best. I needed that amber for a reroll, not for the trading post. There we go. Bakery has biscuits and pottery. Tavern has... Market has leisure and treatment. I need... leisure. That's it. I just need leisure. So it doesn't really matter which one we pick. I'm gonna take the bakery first, though. What else do we need? We need coats and ale. Coats and ale. Coats and ale, me doctor. Coats and ale, he says. Not even a lick. Not even a lick. Well, we can make biscuits now. Can I make... What can I make? What did I pick? I don't remember. You pick! We got a brickyard. We can make pottery. Right. Now I remember. Oh, sweet. This guy's up. You don't make... Well, do I have... I don't have extra workers yet. Excuse me. Oh, with the extra ale, I can just shove it. Sweet. You came just as you promised yesterday? Nice. Well, thank you. If you want to plant potatoes, grow a potato field. If you grow a potato field, you can make a potato battlefield. Oh, and consider that, Graham. Let us make famous that empty battlefield out, that empty potato field out there. IRL Plants vs Zombies. Put the turkey hat. That's what I need. Does TF2 have any Thanksgiving themed hats? I think from now on I'm just gonna use like TF2 hats, because they have like empty PNGs with no backgrounds. Fish. And a clearance geyser. The bleeding tooth mushroom. I need you to have rainwater engine. I need you to crank it. I don't have a way to get rid of blight rot yet, so they can't get me. What do you need? You need stormwater. Good thing there's a geyser here. Do I need to use it? I do need to use it. Alright, so we have to build this geyser then. Industry! Industry! Heavy industry! Alright, I got 2 workers back. So I guess they can go fish. One of them can fish and one of them can do this, I guess. So you don't need to make planks anymore since he's making planks. Thoughts on steak? It's okay, Graham. I gotta be honest, it's just okay. You had to come back, you gotta give classified info away before they find me, Justice? Best of luck, man, best of luck. We're already at 1 hostility? Discovering a glade will decrease. Well, let's keep it away from glades then. Because I have no impatience points to decrease my hostility, so... What? Your user's a little boy with ook because you made your channel? Nice! Do you play the ukulele? That sounds cool. He went in, dude. He went in. He's collecting the storm waters. Oh, the water gets piped directly to the building. That's crazy. You actually don't because you don't have the money for it? Well, happens to the best of us. Turn off the bait. No bait. There's no bait. No bait in this channel. Had I known it was gonna be so forage heavy, I would have gone with lizards. Have you ever fainted, Graham? No, but I've almost fainted. I've almost whited out before. I didn't drink enough water. I ate like a McDonald's cheeseburgers. That was only my only source of like water. Let's not crack open a forbidden glade just yet. Get the industrial center started. Woodcutter's prayer goes crazy. 3 barrels for every 10 planks goes harder though. Oh, Woodcutter's prayer goes hard, but not this time. A day late and a dollar short, as they say. I'm gonna go 1 frog. 1 frog, 2 frog, red frog, blue frog. Give me the amber and re-roll me. Herb garden, dude. Coats though. Herb garden. Herb garden. We still need farmland. Shit. We still need to find farmland. All of this is for naught if I can't find the farms. Ah? We can turn resin into dew, and then we can make the tools with it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I hadn't considered this. I had not considered this affair. We get more woodcutters. I would go crazy if we got more woodcutters and then just add a bunch of wood. That would go insane. Maybe we don't do that though. How many parts do I have? I have 1 part. I can't make another woodcutter. Never mind. What about purpled out? I've never been greened out or purpled out before. Imagine eating a Big Mac with double cheese and realize that he's lactose intolerant. My vision goes white and I just die because I ate a Big Mac. Not a bad way to go out. Pretty American of me, I'd say. What? I have 1 amber. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. They ain't us because they ain't us. You guys ever heard of a farmer before? You guys ever heard of farming? Hello, varmint. Eating the crust instead of the pizza, guest? Yeah, eating the crust but throwing the pizza away. I guess I can start... I don't want to pack provisions without a farm, though, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I gotta get all this space cleared out for housing. And then I want to open this glade. We're at dose hostility. Everybody's sitting pretty, but it's gonna hurt us quite a bit. I just have no countenance to the, I want to get rid of these for sure. We could put the brickyard... Put the brickyard... That's a frog house. Brickyard across the way. You can make bricks. 2 for 2? Is 2 for 2 good? 2 for 2 is very good. 2 for 2 is actually the best. So you can actually just make fabric, man. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Not much else for it. 2 for 2 bricks goes crazy. If you can make pottery, make pottery. But especially if you can make the dew, definitely make the dew. I definitely need a lot more bricks. Use herbs and resin to make bricks, please. You go, you're happy there. Where's a frog? I'm sure I have another frog. Favorite dirt house? Usually I'm a 3 dirt high, maybe 3 dirt wide kind of guy. And then close the door when it's like dark out. But there's definitely all kinds of different styles you can do. Oh, who the hell are you? Another trader? A fox trader. A loon soul gazer? 23 bucks for a badge of courage. The famous Viceroy emblem passed down from generation to generation. Discovering a glade during a storm lowers impatience by 0.5. Will not be discovering any glades during storms. Sorry. You called your brother a whacked-out gorilla. That sounds racist. What the heck? That sounds so racist. Well, maybe not. What can I sell? I can sell half my wood, of course. That's it. Thanks for the amber, kid. You the best. That's why they pay you the big bucks. A Sayaka. Are you at 1 impatience? Not quite yet. Another tick over. Are you about to... Clearance. We're about to clearance. I also need you. But I don't think... Yeah, I don't have enough parts for this. I guess it'll just sit there for a while until I turn this guy in. Right now, even. Sweet. Thank you, Aloon Soulgazer. You the best. Hello, Ashley. What's up? What's up? How's it going? You usually just dig underground with a trapdoor on top? That's a pretty good one. Oh, plantation would go crazy, though. Ooh, getting all 3? Getting all 3 would be so good for us. But we'd still have to find some fields, man. We haven't even found 1 field, and we have every farm. Gosh darn it! Where'd you get the pie? Why do you? What? Oh, we got pie. Okay. Okay. Eat the pie. Eat the pie then. Be happy. Be merry. Why do I sound like if I were in an ad? Would you like to buy? Welcome back to what's it called? QVC. Today we're selling a potato peeler that doesn't just peel potatoes; it peels your skin off. Take a look at this. Here's our test subject, Billy. Billy, could you stick out your arm for me? My skin! And Billy here loves it. That's how that goes, right? And Billy doesn't need skin, because after all, why would you want to hide the horrors of a mouth-watering and mouth-inducing skin or something like that? I don't know. I'll come up with something. You're back gooning, Majima? Very good. Very good. Do I need houses? I don't. It's excellent. Excellent. Welcome back to the Potato Peeler 5000 channel, where we peel potatoes with the Potato Peeler 5000. I'm sure you've probably heard all about our famous $5,000 potato peeler. But have you heard about... And then he just fucking explodes. And the ad ends after he fucking explodes. I don't know. I spilled water. I spilled water all over myself. I'm just a girl. Dying. You like that one? 125? Do I have to... Yeah, I just have to use it. Oh my goodness. Rain condenser. Quick deliveries goes crazy though. Oh, this is such an easy pull for 10 tools. Oh, it's gotta be this one. It's too easy, man. Too easy. I'd rather not do this one though. I don't want to do this one. Gathering tools. It's gotta be this one then. Okay, well, we might not even have to do it. Who knows? Oh, we would have to use every single variation of water as well. Can you actually cut into this before the next season so I may have a chance at impressing my favorite viewers? Bum 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 bum. You can mine tablets? What do you drop? You don't drop sea marrow. No, you drop copper. Oh. Interesting. That's a good flavor. That's a good flavor, I should say. Dude, we are cranked up. We are cranked up on stormwater right now. Damn. Not even an ounce of blight rot. We love to see it. Not excited for the blight rot, let me tell you. When it comes to engineering, buddy, listen. Listen, buddy. I'm an engineer. The color of the sky, blue. That's not what he says. What does he say? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. He hates me anyway. Can you cut that tree? Thanks. Just that one, please. Within the next 30 seconds, I need you to cut this tree down. Please, God, cut the tree down. Go. Go, my minion, go. That might not be enough either. There's a frog. Is he going for a swim? Oh, too late. Don't worry about it. I'll move you guys over here for the storm season. If I even need woodcutters this season. Let me see. What would you survive? Hot gold or mercury, little boy? Little boy with ook? A hot gold would be like that Targaryen guy in like the first season of Game of Thrones, right? Where the Dothraki guy just pours gold onto his head. I don't think I'd survive that. Now, mercury would probably kill me, but I'd probably last a little longer with mercury. But I'd rather not die at all. I'd rather not last between either of them at all. I don't know. Maybe if God could step in and have something to say about it. We definitely are mining rocks, so we can probably go... Well, beaver houses only take lumber. And we are doing a Humy beaver build. So how about some of these? Oh yeah, bricks on the Humy houses. Blech. 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 Do I think I could cut down a tree myself, Graham? Yeah, it would take me a while. But I could definitely do it. Wouldn't be that hard. You just have to swing an axe. And my axe. And my Pinor. Why did Gimli say that? Build, build, build. Quickly, 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 quickly. When are you taking off? 48 seconds? Well, I got 36 seconds on the clock, bozo. Okay, bozo. I like them nuts. You guys finished fishing already? Holy. I'm gonna need another pond. Build, 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 build. Like Bozo the Clown? Alright, Bozo. Listen, Bozo. If it was this serious, then you'd be killing. And you're not. So, how about we all get over it and have a good time? Mercury is the liquid that in Terminator, when the robot regens mercury, is the silver liquid? The Terminators are made out of mercury? I didn't know that. Sounds kind of crazy. Another export specialization would go crazy, dude. Ooh, mushroom fungal guy could go crazy. It's gotta be double export specialization. I think I can get another export specialization from... No, I guess I missed out on it, whatever. 4 frogs? No shot, dude. But let's see. We have a lot going for us right now. Give me another miner. Make the frogs miners. I mean, it's gotta be another woodcutter then. Do I have parts? I've got the parts for it. Let's crank it down. Let's bust it down sexual style then, I guess. Are you making bricks? Who's making the bricks? The bricklayer? How about you make more bricks then? Get in there and make me some bricks. Zorg! Oh, buddy old pal Zorg. What up, brother? A brewery would be good for ale. Woodcutters move 20% faster. 20% double production on rain-powered pottery wheel would go crazy as well. But I'm thinking I'm posting. I think I'm posting. You're sleepy as fuck every time you sleep. I get that. When sleeping is the vibe, being sleepy as fuck is a good one. Also, Streamlabs doesn't like it when you swear for some reason. I gotta fix that filter. I don't particularly care about the swearing. Oh, you need laborers. I have 5 humies just standing around not doing fuck all. There we are, there we are. That's what I want to say. A fine smith. Amber and tools. A fine smith makes amber, you say, with clearance water and resin? No shot. We can be a mint. We can mint. I have nothing for you. It's fucking over. I want to do this, though. I desperately want to do that one. Hang on. Can you make tools a priority? You need dew. Oh, and you need stone, and you're mining stone, and it's all going haywire. All right, make these a priority, please. Thanks, you the best. I can't get you guys started on it yet because it's gonna be spawning fisherman traps every 60 seconds. Let's grow a fucking garden. God damn, it took me this long to get a damn garden. I'm growing my garden? More of a snorer or a sleeper, Graham? I guess I talk in my sleep. Which was astonishing news to me. I know they're idle. I know they're idle. 3 minutes is what I need, plus they gotta carry the tools out there. Just need a little more, brother. 6, 7, 8. Alright. Transport that guy for me. And then that's good, so you can just bring it all back down. Who's here? Somebody showed up. I heard a noise. Nobody's here? Hostility went up? No? 3 hostility. I don't have enough bricks for the frog house either. It's over, dude. We'll kill him then. I don't care. Acid rain. Some stay dry while others feel the pain. Acid rain. You can start a garden warfare now? Yes! Terminator. Also, sorry you got muted. Boy with Ook. I gotta fix that. My badge. Oh, dude, I want the finery. I want the finer things in life. Wow. It can manufacture amber with clearance water and resin. Holy Jesus. Wow, I can get an amber mill going, dude. What the fucky? That's so OP. The Fine Mill. Welcome to the Fine Brothers Mill. Where we sex. The ambergris. That's an ancient song. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry while others feel the pain. Chocolate piss. What does this do? Temporarily increased by 30 hostility. That's fine. We're in the clearance season. This should be done by the end of the clearance season. 2 minutes, yeah. Excellent. Hello, Lee! What's up? Who knew an onion ring would be in history books? They should kill guys like me. Hello, Lix, what's up? Tree are not the key to the foster the sheep. I didn't quite catch all that, but that sounds very very deep. I don't want the extra 3 workers. They could be frogs, and then I'll be up a frog. Oh, let's do it. Not a frog. You love to see it, boys. 3 workers. 3. Count them. 3. I'm going to put you here. And when you can, get that built. Whoa, hold on a second. What happened? Who opened what? I don't remember telling you to do that. Lads, why would you go and do something like that? This one's gonna pop. This one's gonna have to pop. It's not gonna destroy anything, which I'm pretty happy about, but I just don't have the tools for it. I can use the fire. I would rather not use pottery, but the extra aesthetic converts it into 10 clearance water per minute, counts as 4 decoration tiles. I'll take the fucking clearance water. That sounds good to me, I'd say. Yeah, whatever. Well, we need the clearance water because we're minting! We're minting, dude! We're fucking minting! I'm minting! I'm fucking Martin Minter over here, man. Another Fishman totem that spawned right next to this bad boy. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for this guy. Dude, we're gonna be fucking printing amber. We're minting! I don't even have to do an export specialization anymore. I could just buy all the fucking tools that I need. Don't even need to manufacture anything. We're going to be printing money. What am I playing, Lee? This is Against the Storm. You build a colony. You go out into the funny. We go out into the funny wilderness and you grow a garden. You grow a garden for your 6-7 farm. But what should I eat tonight? I've got skirt steak in there, but I don't know if I want to crack one open. It's gonna be a lot of work. And even then, I wouldn't know what to eat with it. Skirt steak and bagel sandwich? Farm tycoon ass game? You get it, you get it. I just have to explain it in terms that the kids understand. A fishman totem has appeared nearby. If you don't acquiesce, we'll cut your nuts off. Rain mill me for flour. Flour goes crazy, but ale goes crazy as well. Trapper's Camp goes even crazier. But we're gonna be printing money! We're going to be printing money! Stop, don't say 6-7 ever again. Ah, you're so sick of people saying it at school, Lee. Yeah, me too. I've only heard like 3 kids at work say 6-7, but let me tell you, I'm already kind of cooked out of it. Wait, can I already make flour? Ambergris. We can make biscuits and pottery. We can make a lot of pottery. Well, we can make biscuits, so give me the flour. Alright, what else do we need? We need cloaks and beer and leisure. Cloaks and beer and leisure, he says. Cloaks and beer? There's beer and leisure. Well, we have the beer now. Now we need cloaks and leisure. Leisure, he says. What the fuck am I doing? Stop! Shit, a brick! No, dude! Oh, my fucking beer barrels, dude. My beer barrels. If only... Oh, I like this one, though. Ooh, my bones! Ooh, my bones! My beautiful, beautiful bones! Wah! It's not even funny anymore, bro. Even your teachers have been entertaining the fact. Oh, God. Have teachers also been just saying it? Time to give this stream 1,000 likes and dip. Alright, done. Thank you, Cream. Have a good one. Thank you, Creamy. Thank you, Creamy. So I don't get negative stats for solving this one. I just need to stay away from fucking opening up any more glades. Any more glade sense and sniffs, dude. Don't open up the glade sense and sniffs anymore. 20 amber goes hard. We have a ton of fabric, but 0 bricks, because all the bricks are getting used up in other stuff. We're gonna run out of bricks so quickly. Stone! No, not another one. Oh, okay. Scout's idle. Why? What do you mean you're idle? We're not using the barrels for anything, are we? We certainly shouldn't be using the barrels for anything. Why are you idle? Oh, I haven't selected anything yet. My bad. Go crazy. How was my Halloween? Not too bad. Work was busy as usual. And, I wanted to hand out candy this year. But, I was thinking, well, the apartment building that I live in doesn't have very many children in it. So I was thinking like, oh, with all the fucking nerds that live in my apartment building, I was like, they probably appreciate it a lot more if I handed out alcohol. I didn't do that, but I just thought about it. Yeah, your teacher's dressed up in a tutus with a bow headband that had 6'7" on it. They had a shirt that says "Haunted by 6'7", like Saibu, please. Ugh. That's kind of... That's... Pardon my French. It's kind of crungo. Oh, they fucked me! I'll take the mold supply, though. That's way better. 50 stone. Whoa, I like the 24 tools, but 200 wood and 20 packs provisions I can manage a lot better, so... Maybe not. My resources are going to drain my balls. My balls, my balls, my balls. That's a lot of woodcutters. Small fishing hut is not a large fishing hut. I don't think I could be a child in this day and age. Like physically a child, not like mentally a child. It seems too tough. Too much about like AI and stuff. I'd be pressured to use AI in all of my learning experiences, and I'd be like, well, I'm not gonna learn anything if I do that, though. Can you guys stop using up all the damn brickers? I need the brick boys. Can I make you a priority? I can't make you a priority. Hello, brick boys. Hello, my brick boys. There's lumberjacks. But ever seen a jack lumber? Nah, brother, I ain't ever seen a jack lumber. Maybe one time when I was 6. Okay. Cornerstone me. Over-diligent workers doubled, goes crazy. Mist piercers, you're allowed to use the legendary Mist piercers. With such a rare gift at your disposal, the Queen's expectations are high. The content of glades will be revealed, but for each discovered glade increases the Queen's impatience by 0.5. Cooking steam? How about you cook these nuts? Oh, give me more over-diligent workers. X2 goes crazy. Do I need to use any more storm water? No. I mean, I guess you can stay there, because yeah. Not exactly a shortage of storm water, I think. You guys are doing this guy. Excellent. That's gonna be more farm field. More workers. Not sure if I want more workers, though. I just hold off on that. Might hold off on that, actually. Definitely not really something that I need right now. But you... Yes, good, good. Alright, you guys can go back to cutting up a rug here. Let's just cut wood for now. I'm excited for the... I'm excited for printing money is what I'm excited for right now. Maybe we could take the extra workers, I don't know. I'd rather not take the extra load. Yeah. I don't have the damn fucking... I don't know the damn... The economy to support frogs, man. I ain't got the economy to support the frogs. The frogmen. I mean, you guys already maxed out doing the brick thing. Can you... I'd rather you prioritize making bricks. No gathering node near these guys. Mushrumbus? They finally ran out of shrumbos. They finally ran out of the mushrumbus. The mushringa blangas. Alright, they're farming. Berries are going up. Berries going up! We have clearance water income ready and waiting for the day we get to, literally start minting. Literally start Martin minting. One of you guys is really good at doing something. I don't remember what, though. Engineering? There's an engineering job somewhere. Man. They get resolved from being in the waterworks. They get resolved from being in the waterwork. Whoa, my neck hurts. Ouch. Not sure what that was about. Gonna hold on to the tools for now. Alright, you guys need 2 more brickies. Bricky lickies. Excuse me. How are we doing on stone? We still have a little, we got that one done. Oh, never mind, we got a bunch of stone. We got a bunch of stone coming in. We just need to keep that consistent till the end of the stream. Ah, Saul. That's a weird layout, though. I hope I can reach it all. Herb garden me? Ah, it kind of worked out. This way. After they cut through it, you'll have a path. Do 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 do. Forbidden Glade that way. You're clearing out this area, so we have more on the hearth. More room on the hearth. We got a little city going. Welcome back, Lee. You can go this way, though, and cut open this tiny glade if you want. Now I have... What's this guy do? Completing a Forbidden Glade reduces hostility from dangerous and forbidden glades by 3. Small glades by 2. My hostility! My hostility! Not my hostility! With that all being said, should we start up a consumer economy? We don't have luxury presser. Ah, it's time. It's time to start minting. It's 2 for 2 on the tools there. It's 3 for 2 on the tools over here. Oh, no shot. I would rather they just focus on pressing amber, though. Might have to be that way, though. So, you can just stop making tools, then. Okay. But I guess you can keep making planks. I don't see the harm in that. Damn! Wow! Wow, 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 wooey, wow. Here we go! It's time to start making money! This economy's gonna be so fucking overinflated, bro. Quick deliveries goes crazy. Long forgotten. Oh, fuel consumption lessened. Not that I am a shortage on wood right now. I would like to just buy your salt and stone. And your bricks. Buying your salt, stone, and bricks would go crazy. I don't think I need the extra resources, though. Oh, I'm gonna skip out on you, Sahilda. Hello, Wavy. What up? What's good? Just hanging out. Just hanging out. Not sure I'll make it to the schedule. Beer in this economy? It's okay, Graham. All good. That's what I've been saying, man. Beer in this economy. We're definitely farming now. We're cutting trees. We're farming. We have an income of food, which goes crazy. We can fulfill an order right now, which I should do, even though it's not maxed out on the impatience. Even though I'm not metagaming the impatience points, I'm probably never gonna have resources like that again. Now that we have grain income, we can actually get somebody manufacturing crop. Well, that grain is very low. Let me see. Well, you can make provision packs. Don't worry about the building material. You can put the copper ore in building material, actually. Use the herbs for the provision packs, and for you... Yeah... I don't know if I want to... Well, we're making roots, so I guess root and grain? Go crazy on it, man. Look at these dorks, dude. Look at these dorks, or these minters. Minters, they call them. Mint, they're minting. We're minting. Like the flavor. Bunch of mint. Bunch of mint heads. Sounds racist. Yeah, we need provisions and crops, it seems. Then to caches is easy. Get the storm... Wait. Can I can fucking jack in here. I can jack in. Turn this shit off. I don't need this stuff anymore. Take it slow, brother. They're gonna be pumping out tools and amber. And amber clad, brother. Beep 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 boop beep. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Beep 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 boop beep boop beep boop. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. It's gonna be good. I just have to remember not to open a glade during the storm waters, the waters of life. How about some more beaver houses and some more human houses? No gathering nodes for the stone cutter. Hello, stone cutter. 4 should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move you over here to the bigger stone pile. Hello, Editastic. I'm growing. I'm getting taller. That's only because I've been eating more food recently. Do I still feel short? My spine is compressed. Bum bum. I forgot I can do this and then sacrifice wood on the altar of heaven. So actually, let me try that. If I sacrifice 3 wood, boom, 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 that takes me down to 2, which isn't too bad. But let's see how that rubs out. Would like to keep cutting wood, I just have to make sure not to cut into either of these glades. So actually, can I have you guys just avoid glades right now? You two? I'll turn that back on afterwards. Yeah, this'll work. I can burn rubber. I just need to make progress right now. I'm your favorite YouTuber, Editastic? You don't watch very much YouTube then. Because there's a lot of good YouTubers out there. Do 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 da 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 da. We do have to make building material. Oh, and trade goods. Blech. Bum bum bum. We couldn't burn through all this wood even if he tried. Chill. Oh my god, dude, I can't imagine how much fucking amber I must be rolling in right now. 23 and slowly increasing. I'm going to be able to buy the world. The world. Your watch time's 8 hours a day at Editastic. Full-time YouTube watching goes crazy. I want to be a full-time YouTube watcher. There's a stop after the storm button. There's a stop the steal button. Eggs? There's eggs in these trees? There is eggs in these trees. That's funny. Cornerstone me. Grain bags goes crazy. Reinforced axes also goes crazy. Zorg's secret ingredient. Nah, give me grain bags. Grain production increased by 1. Turn in this bad boy even though we don't need to. Well, let's hold off on it. It's not going anywhere. I would like another item, though. Alright, like I was saying, since we're about to get more workers, and our economy is a little on the stable side, let's get a production economy rocking. Let's get a sub-industrial, a primitive industrial economy rocking with our favorite little bakery. The cute little bakery on the corner, along with a tinctuary to make some ale, a rain mill to make some flour. The bakery makes the biscuits. Pots are 3-5 for 5, and you are 3-5 for 5. That works for me. And that's all I got. That's all I got until I can get a pleasure zone and some coats. The pleasure zone. Welcome to the pleasure zone where you can jerk it. Might lurk for a while, Graham. Gotcha, man. You have 2 hours to go at the gym? Dang. Well, keep at it. You play games for 6 hours a day? So, okay, you're doing 2 things at once. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. I was like, how are you playing games and watching YouTube? So I was like, that makes sense. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That's grind maxing, I would say. I would call it. Let's see. Let's see. What do I do with all these extra laborers? All these extra laborers. No gathering node near the forager. That's troublesome. No gathering node near anything else either, apparently. Near the trapper camp? Not quite yet. You're not done just yet. We can cut a rug, I guess, again. Let me see. Do I have any parts? I do. I guess we can cut it up again. Probably only need 4 woodcutters at this point. Yes! Print the amber. Print the amber for Sother. We're gonna be able to just buy up blueprints like crazy. Like wet butter on wet bread. Like butter on wet bread. No, that sounds gross. Waver me, doctor, waver me. You ain't ever worked 80 motherfucking hours a day. You need to be there, but do you need to be here? The answer to that is probably different than you might think. Crack open these glades. Destroy the glades. Well, the beaver houses are done. Glad they seem to be happy with it. We just need the human houses, which is gonna be tough, because they also need bricks. I think. Frog houses need bricks. Human houses need planks. No shot. Ah! Would you look at this? Would you look at this? A fair weather fellow. I've got a lot of pots on me, Jesus. Oh, my frogs. Oh, a haunted beaver house. Yay. Get -3 to global resolve every 60 seconds. Oh, well, it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's the drizzle season anyway, so it's only gonna take me a minute 50. Oh, yes. Yes. That's a lot more stone. Now that's the speed I'm looking for. Look at these dorks, dude. They're printing the amber. They're crystallizing the resin. Amber is crystallized resin. That makes sense. Don't worry about the pie. Well, the pie doesn't cost me anything, does it? Eh, whatever. Pie me, flour me. No scrolls, no paste, flour me. No dye, no wine, flour me. Pantry? What's in the pantry? Luxury goods, you say? I need trade goods. You are of no use to me. You are of no use to me? What? A haunted cemetery. I can do that right now, and it won't cost me a damn thing, son. Oh, 5 tablets goes crazy. Holy, dude. Oh my god. Oh, sea marrow. Been a while. Been a while, old friend. Been a while. One of you is without home. Beaver, human, frog. You are. Well, good luck. Good luck, frog. You're gonna be out in the wash for a while. It's this thing that's kind of annoying me. That's a frightening vision. That's a frightening vision. But I get a beaver house. A purified beaver house. Which I think just holds more people. Unless it boosts resolve. That would go crazy. So, are you almost here? You are. You're gonna be here next year. But I should have a lot of amber by then. 15 amber? Have I been re-rolling or something? I think I might have turned some stuff in. We're 1 for 1 on everything, so let's start the roundabout once more. A full queen's impatient. A full queen's, what is it? Queen's resolve? That's not resolve, is it? Reputation. Little reputation. My little reputation has cantankered into cancer. They hate me because they hate me. I could be French. All you have to do is, like, kiss boys, right? It's kind of weird, but... okay. And then a friendly little glade. The friendly little glade, which has not anything I'm looking for. Flax. A field of flax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more ticks on resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. Plus whatever I'm about to pick up, so we could probably do it right now. We might be able to end it. I could go crazy on it. And then in order. Yeah, we could definitely end this right now, actually. So after all these ones get done, I'll go hard on the getting the caches open and stuff like that, because we're probably rolling in tools right now because I haven't used any of them. 24? Not the best. The Finesmith though is doing their hardest. Herbal tent emptied out. Nothing for it. Oh, berries. Berry bush, berry bush, berry bush, berry bush. You need the fire. That's a lot of beavers. I can put a lot of beavers in there. Holy. Can accommodate 6 inhabitants. Very good. Ah, my frog house got built. I'm glad they built that one first. I don't know why, but it's very funny. How are you doing? You're almost done. That's no sweats. Alright, you are also finished. You can house a Le Plantation. Le Lamentation. Le Lamentation. Le Lamentation. Cutting it close there, Bill. Bill, you're cutting it close. I think if I were a bird, I'd probably be like a... well, my coworker said I'd be like a grouse, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but it sounds funny, so I guess that works. Don't know what a grouse is. I'm a grouse. Look at me, homie. Homer. Homer Simpson. I'm a grouse. Do not the deer. 4 builders, you say? Any farms that wanna... Any farmers? 4 builders. What do you guys build? I got a road to build. Sother, my boy! 17 amber. A shady but lucrative deal. Get 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. You don't have anything that I want, really. I need the provision packs. I need everything. Damn, brother, you suck. Why would you do this to me? I guess I can take the bricks. I could take some of your bricks from you. About like $7 in bricks. Like, see you the best. You the best, Sother. That's why they pay you the big bucks. I guess I need the planks more than anything. Holy, they hate me. It's acid rain, that's why I turned all pink all of a sudden. 3 is not very good. Well, yeah, get rid of them all. I don't need them. Burn out the supply. Let them build. Let them build. I tell you what, though, we can start doing caches since everybody's just assing around right now. You bastard! Why? All right. Well, some of you could go dig then. He's a bird. Good luck. You must be on your merry way. Gotcha, Editastic. Have a good night. What did I get? Stampin' Mill. We have flour. We have... Do we need ale? Can I make ale? Did I pick one for ale? I did. The tinctury. Little tinctury. I need coats and I need leisure. So, there, can I buy some planks? Nope. A swarm. A swarm is here. For the swarm. Dude, just like that one anime. No suitable trees for woodcutter camp goes crazy. Ding, ding. No gathering node for the trapper over here, but you got eggs. You got eggs. Cornerstone me. Sahilda's secret cookbook. 10 jerky for every 10 pies. 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. How about you re-roll me for free? Mushroom production increased by 1. Urban root production increased by +1 for every 75 biscuits. 50% amount of goods produced in small farms. That's gonna be overpowered for a guy like me. Go back to cutting, please. Go. Go, my feral beasts. Go, my feral beast beavers. How many tools I got? 6? I mean, you need 7? Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Fuck. Got any amber? No. Nope. Noopers. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I think 1 colony is good for tonight. Frogs. Frogs. It's definitely a limitation, I would say. That would be my first choice of words. That would be my choice words. Thank you, Regent. How's it going? I need more food. I need more food. My people. My people. They're going to starve. My people are going to starve. I guess it's totally fine, though. It's totally fine. You can make beer, I guess. You can do nothing except stand around and drag resources out of the hole. You guys can cut trees to the best of your ability. Clear this little area out. You're not doing much either. Clear this little area out. I need planks, brother. Planks. Planks is what I desire. Go fucking crazy on it. What do I need again? Coats. Coats and leisure. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Coats and leisure, he says. Indeed. Indeed. Coats and leisure. They should be pumping out planks now. Yes, very good. Very good. There we go. Okay. There she goes. What are you doing? Small herb camp with nobody, with nothing in it. Yikes. That's gonna be awkward. Can I get some amber? Thank you. Tavern has leisure and luxury. Sounds good. Forum has brawling and luxury. Market has leisure and treatment. Luxury education. What I'm looking for, however, is more akin to a coat. Much like that building. And a tavern brawl. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Hits that guitar riff like a motherfucker. I think if I were Jack, I think I could be Jack Black. I think I could be the new Jack Black, but like I'm not like a supporter of like Israel. Just out of meat entirely? Yeah, no shot. House is going up. Planks are definitely going. They're definitely, yeah, they're probably definitely producing ale if I had to guess. Houses all got built. Okay. Okay. You guys build out the farms yet, son? Listen, son. I'm an engineer. Listen, son. I'm your dad. Here we go. Looks good. Don't worry about the oil or the tea. Oh, resin to make clothing. I see. Resin to make clothing. Well, good thing we got all these tree choppers. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. What am I gonna... I'm like, what am I gonna eat for dinner? Like, I know exactly what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Chill. One more special building. We don't need any resources. Oh, we could get trade goods. You've convinced me. You've convinced me that the order is more important. 3 for 2 planks, you say? 5 for 2 planks? Are you joking? Wow, okay. Damn. What the fuck do I do with you, then? Is planks even my weak spot right now? It is. I don't know. Shut down the damn carpenter, I guess? I don't need it anymore. I have so many damn workers. No, dude, it's fucking so over. Everybody's gonna start leaving at once and dying. I don't have enough jobs for these guys, man. I guess you can also just make planks, since I'm inundated with some inordinate amount of wood. Alright, now you're gonna be doing flour. Well, I don't want the humies in there. I want the humies in the farmland, since it looks like they're about to be able to do farms. Very good. And now I need another human. 9 frogs? Where'd you guys come from? I think that one is insinuating they're turning the people into meat. Is that what it's insinuating? Send to the Citadel? That can't possibly be right. It looks like I'm trying to turn them into paste. Alright, more farms. It's not gonna be able to... It's not gonna hold up the economy, but it doesn't need to, because we're about to win the video game, let me tell you. I think. Yeah. We're gonna do it. Just these 2 guys. These 2 guys will be good to go. 0.75 and then another 0.5 might take me over, actually. Let me see. Oh, here's another one. Excellent. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's cool. It's chill. Alright, you're making the grain. You're gonna turn the grain into biscuits. Everybody's gonna be fucking hopped up on coke here in a second. And then we just need the leisure. Hey, Kai. What up? I gotta take a piss. More fucking frogs. More frogs. And they only hold 2? Only 2 people can live in that tiny building? See? Just 6 people can hang out in this one. What the heck? You're currently trying to get Minecraft story mode as we speak? Oh, I should play some of the Telltale games. Maybe I'll go through their whole series, their whole discography one day. Hello, Leanne. Found the whole piano in your candy? Opening up my candy and finding a gun. Whoa, who put this in there? Cut more wood. We need more wood. They're burning through lumber like an orphan through parents. Look how tiny our industrial sector is. It's all the 2-width buildings too. Every single one of my industrial sector buildings are 2-width. That's hilarious, but we are printing money. Which I guess is indicative of something. Call him. Call the damn beaver. Call the beaver. 17 seconds to call the beaver. Oh, we won. Never mind. I was gonna call the beaver and then rob him. But I am out of here. Don't let the Queen's Impatience grow above 2 in a single game. Easy, dude. 80 orders. Don't let the Queen's Impatience grow above 4. Oh, dude, this one got me cooked up. That was the... Ooh. Alright, let me take a look. And then after this, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, I can't do one more settlement? Oh, I can. Okay. I want to unseal this forest. There's a turkey vulture. The dry lands. The dry lands gives me a royal when for some reason, even in a world of constant rain, some regions have no underground water reservoirs. This area has no rainwater, guys. So that's fucking easy. That's easy points right there. In Minecraft story mode, it takes 11 hours, so if you were doing a long stream, you probably might have beaten it. I hadn't considered that. Yeah, that sounds good. Fiery Wrath, Cornus. Resources you sacrifice in the Ancient Hearth have 5% longer for every Impatience point. That's an okay one, I guess. Or not exactly a first-round pick. Find me some upgrades. Let's take a look. Should we go across first? I'm looking for the human skill. Where's the human skill? Oh, there's the lizard ability. Gain 10 tools, starting ability applied immediately. Oh, the lizards just give you 10 tools. Where's the human ability? Wow. There's the human ability. It's up this secondary branch right here. Okay. So we have to go up this one. Damn. It's gonna take us a while. Alright. That's gonna be all of Against the Storm for tonight. Next time, we're gonna be cracking open a lead seal. Ooh, if we can. I kinda suck at this game, so... I'm gonna be right back. I will catch you guys in just a second. I gotta go to the bathroom, get a refill, and then I'll be back again with a couple more pages of The Light Fantastic by Terry Pratchett. BRB. Alright, sorry that took so long. I was staring at my funny phone. And by that I mean I fell in the toilet. Alright, get me back on. Get me on the screen, lads. Get me on the screen. Alright, bring back the ducks. Bring back the ducks, dude. We don't care about the damn video game. Just put the ducks on the screen. Put the ducks on the screen, bro. Where did my bookmark? My bookmark slide off, dude. Found you. Alright, hope everybody's having a good night so far. Happy November. Hope everybody had a good Halloween. Or something like that. Everybody had a good Spooktober. Awful. I am gonna read. I'm gonna read my funny little book with my funny little characters. Back to it then. We've just escaped death, apparently. Mention has already been made of an attempt to inject a little honesty into reporting on the disc, and how poets and bards were banned on pain of, well, pain, from going on about babbling brooks and rosy-fingered dawn, and could only say, for example, that a face had launched 1,000 ships if they were able to produce a certified dockyard accounts. And therefore, out of a passing respect for this tradition, it will not be said of Rincewind and Two Flower that they became an ice-blue sine wave arcing through the dark dimensions, or that there was a sound like the twang of a mysterious tusk, or that their lives passed in front of their eyes. Rincewind had in any case seen his past life flash in front of his eyes so many times that he could sleep through the boring bits, or that the universe dropped on them like a large jellyfish. It will be said, because experiment has proven it to be true, that there was a noise like a wooden ruler being struck heavily with a C-sharp tuning fork, possibly B-flat, and a sudden sensation of absolute stillness. This was because they were absolutely still, and it was absolutely dark. It occurred to Rincewind that something had gone wrong. Then he saw the faint blue tracery in front of him. He was inside the octavo again. He wondered what would happen if anyone opened the book. Would he and Two Flower appear like a color plate? Probably not, he decided. The octavo they were in was something a bit different from the mere book chained to its lectern deep in unseen university, which was merely a three-dimensional representation of a multi-dimensional reality, and... Hold on, he thought. I don't think like this. Who's thinking for me? Rincewind said a voice like a rustle of old pages. Who, me? Of course you daft sod. A flicker of defiance flared briefly in Rincewind's battered heart. Have you managed to recall how the universe started yet? He said nastily. The clearing of the throat, wasn't it? Or the drawing of the breath? Or the scratching of the head and the trying to remember it? It was on the tip of the tongue? Another voice, dry as tinder, hissed. You would do well to remember where you are. It should be impossible to hiss a sentence with no sibilance in it. But the voice made a very good attempt. Remember where I am? Remember where I am? Shouted Rincewind. Of course I remember where I am. I'm inside a bloody book, talking to a load of voices I can't see. Why do you think I'm screaming? I expect you're wondering why we brought you here again, said a voice by his ear. No. No? What'd he say? Said another disembodied voice. He said no. He really said no? Yes. Oh. Why? This sort of thing happens to me all the time, said Rincewind. 1 minute I'm falling out of the world, then I'm inside a book, then I'm on a flying rock, then I'm watching Death learn how to play Where, or Damn, or whatever it was. Why should I wonder about anything? Well, we imagine you will be wondering why we don't want anyone to say us, said the first voice, aware that it was losing the initiative. Rincewind hesitated. The thought had crossed his mind, only very fast and looking nervously from side to side in case it got knocked over. Why should anyone want to say you? It's the star, said the spell. The red star. Wizards are already looking for you. When they find you, they want to say all 8 spells together to change the future. They think the disc is going to collide with the star. Rincewind thought about this. Is it? Not exactly, but in a... What's that? Rincewind looked down. The luggage padded out of the darkness. There was a long sliver of scythe blades in its lid. It's just the luggage, he said. But we didn't summon it here. No one summons it anywhere, said Rincewind. It just turns up. Don't worry about it. Oh, what were we talking about? The red star thing. Right. It's very important that you... Hello? Hello? Anyone out there? It was small and squeaky voice and came from the picture box still slung around Two Flower's inert neck. Right, Graham. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. The picture imp opened his hatch and squinted up at Rincewind. Where's the squire? It said. I'm not sure. We still dead? Maybe. Well, let's hope we go somewhere where we don't need too much black because I've run out. The hatch slammed shut. Rincewind had fleeting visions of Two Flowers handing around his pictures and saying things like, "This is me being tormented by millions of demons," and "This is me with a funny couple we met in the freezing slopes of the underworld." Rincewind was uncertain about what happened to you after you really died. The authorities were a little unclear on the subject. A swarthy sailor from the Rimward lands had said that he was confident of going to a paradise where there was sherbet and Horus. Rincewind wasn't certain what a Hori was, but after some thought he came to a conclusion that it was a little licorice tube for sucking up the sherbet. Anyway, sherbet made him sneeze. "Now that interruption is over," said a dry voice firmly, "perhaps we can get on. It is most important that you don't let the wizards take the spell from you. Terrible things will happen if all 8 spells are said too soon." "I just want to be left in peace," said Rincewind. "Good, good. We knew we could trust you from the day you first opened the octavo." Rincewind hesitated. "Hang on a minute," he said. "You want me to run around keeping the wizards from getting all the spells together?" "Exactly. That's why one of you got into my head?" "Precisely. You totally ruined my life, you know that?" said Rincewind hotly. I could have really made it as a wizard if you hadn't decided to use me as a sort of portable spell book. I can't remember any other spells. They're too frightened to stay in the same head as you." "We're sorry. I just want to go home. I want to go back to where..." A trace of moisture appeared on Rincewind's eye. "To where there's cobbles under your feet, and some of the beer isn't too bad, and you can get quite a good piece of fried fish of an evening, with maybe a couple of big green gherkins, and even an eel pie and a dish of whelks, and there's always a warm stable somewhere to sleep in, and in the morning you're always in the same place as you were in the night before, and there wasn't all this weather all over the place. I mean, I don't mind the magic, I'm probably not, the right sort of material for a wizard, I just want to go home." "But you must," one of the spells began. It was too late. Homesickness, the little elastic band in the subconscious that can wind up a salmon and propel it 3,000 miles through strange seas, or send a million lemmings running joyfully back to an ancestral homeland which, owing to the slight kink in a continental drift, isn't there anymore. Homesickness rose up inside Rincewind like a late-night prawn biryani, flowing around the tenuous threads linking his tortured soul to his body, dug its heels in, and tugged. The spells were alone inside their octavo. Alone, at any rate, apart from the luggage. They looked at it, not with eyes, but with consciousness as old as the Discworld itself. "And you could bugger off too," they said. "Bad." Rincewind knew it was himself speaking. He recognized the voice. For a moment, he was looking out through his eyes, not in any normal way, but as a spy might peer through the cut-out eyes of a picture. And then he was back. "You okay, Rincewind?" "You okay, Rincewind?" said Cohen. "You looked a bit gaunt there." "You did look a bit white," agreed Bethan, "like someone had walked over your grave." Yeah, it was probably me," he said. He held up his fingers and counted them. There appeared to be a normal amount. Have I moved at all?" he said. "You just looked at the fire as if you'd seen a ghost," said Bethan. There was a groan behind them. Two Flower was sitting up, holding his head in his hands. His eyes focused on them, his lips moved soundlessly. "That was a really strange dream," he said. "What's this place? Why am I here?" "Oh, well," said Cohen, "some say the creator of the universe took a handful of clay and..." "No, I mean here," said Two Flower. "Is that you, Rincewind?" "Yes," said Rincewind, grieving in the benefit of the doubt. Giving it the benefit of the doubt. "There was a clock that... Then these people who..." said Two Flower. He shook his head. "Why does everything smell of horses?" "You've been ill," said Rincewind. "Hallucinating." "Yes, I suppose I was." Two Flower looked down at his chest. "But in that case, why have I..." Rincewind jumped to his feet. "Sorry, very close in here. I gotta have a breath of fresh air," he said. He removed the picture box strap from Two Flower's neck and dashed for a tent flap. "I didn't notice that when he came in," said Bethan. Cohen shrugged. Rincewind managed to get a few yards from the yurt before the ratchet of the picture box began to click. Very slowly, the box extruded the last picture that the imp had taken. Rincewind snatched at it. What it showed would have been quite horrible, even in broad daylight, by freezing starlight, tinted red with the fires of the evil new star. It was a lot worse. "No," said Rincewind softly. "No, it wasn't like that. There was a house and this girl and... You see what you see, and I paint what I see," said the imp from his hatch. "What I see is real. I was bred for it. I only see what's really there." A dark shape crunched over the snow crust toward Rincewind. It was the luggage. Rincewind, who normally hated and distrusted it, suddenly felt it was the most refreshingly normal thing he'd ever seen. "I see you made it then," said Rincewind. The luggage rattled its lid. "Okay, but what did you see?" said Rincewind. "Did you look behind?" The luggage said nothing. For a moment, they were silent, like two warriors who have fled the field of carnage and have paused for a return of breath and sanity. Then Rincewind said, "Come on, there's a fire inside." He reached out to pat the luggage's lid. It snapped irritably at him, nearly catching his fingers. Life was back to normal again. Let me grab a drink. The next day dawned bright and clear and cold. The sky became a blue dome stuck on the white sheet of the world, and the whole effect would have been a fresh and clean as toothpaste advert if it wasn't for the pink dot on the horizon. "You could see it in daylight now," said Cohen. "What is it?" He looked hard at Rincewind, who reddened. "Why does everyone look at me?" he said. "I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a comet or something." "Will we all be burned up?" said Bethan. "How should I know? I've never been hit by a comet before." They were riding in single file across the brilliant snowfield. The horse people, who seemed to hold Cohen in high regard, had given him their mounts and directions to the River Smarl, 100 miles rimward, where Cohen reckoned Rincewind and Two Flower could find a boat to take them to the Circle Sea. He had announced that he was coming with them on account of his chilblains. Not sure what that word is. Bethan had promptly announced that she was going to come too, in case Cohen wanted anything rubbed. Nice. Rincewind was vaguely aware of some sort of chemistry bubbling away. For one thing, Cohen made an effort to comb his beard. "I think she's rather taken with you," he said. Cohen sighed. If I was 20 years younger," he said wistfully. "Yes? I'd be 67. "What's that got to do with it?" "Well, how could I put it? When I was a young man, carving my name in the world, well, when I liked my women red-haired and fiery. Ah, and then I grew a little older, and for preference, I looked for women with blonde hair and a glint of the world in their eye." "Oh, yes? But then I grew a little older again, and I came to see the point of dark women and a sultry nature." He paused. Rincewind waited. "And," he said, "then what? What is it that you look for in a woman now?" Cohen turned one roomy blue eye on him. "Patience," he said. "I can't believe it," said a voice behind them. "Me riding with Cohen the Barbarian." It was Two Flower. Since early morning, he had been like a monkey with a key to the banana plantation after discovering he was breathing the same air as the greatest hero of all time. "Is she perhaps being sarcastic?" said Cohen to Rincewind. "Nah, he's always like that." Cohen turned in his saddle. Two Flower beamed at him and waved proudly. Cohen turned back and grunted. "He got eyes, hasn't he?" "Yes, but they don't work like other people's. Take it from me. I mean, well, you know the horse people's yurt? Where we were last night?" "Yes. Would you say it was a bit dark and greasy and smelled like a very ill horse?" "A very accurate description, I'd say." "He wouldn't agree. He'd say it was he'd say it was a magnificent barbarian tent, hung with the pelts of the great beasts hunted by the lean-eyed warriors from the edge of a civilization, and smelled of the rare and curious resins plundered from the caravans as they crossed the trackless... well, so on. I mean it," he added. "He's mad. Sort of mad, but mad with lots of money." "Ah, then he can't be mad. I've been around. If a man has lots of money, he's just eccentric." Cohen turned in his saddle again. Two Flower was telling Bethan how Cohen had single-handedly defeated the Snake Warriors with a Witch Lord of Sibylidae and stolen the sacred diamond from the giant statue of Offler the crocodile god. A weird smile formed among the wrinkles of Cohen's face. "I could tell him to shut up if you like," said Rincewind. "Would he?" "No, not really. I'll let him babble," said Cohen. His hand fell to the handle of his sword, polished smooth by the grip of decades. "Anyway, I like his eyes," he said. "They can see for 50 years. 100 yards behind them, hopping rather awkwardly through the soft snow, came the luggage. No one ever asked his opinion about anything. Oh. Oh, the poor luggage. Well, that was a couple more pages of The Light Fantastic by Terry Pratchett. We've escaped death. We've talked to a book. We've discovered the source of homesickness. Maybe I'll get a little homesick myself, hopefully. Probably not. I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. I'll catch you tomorrow for a little bit of scheduling. Until then, bye everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Johnny. Bye-bye. Johnny.